things that your laundry list of things on
Yeah,
4982 or 7982
I would
Festa?
be.
No,
because
you
I know-
wouldn't.
I
You
know-
would not. You're
I
smarter
know
man
that
than that.
Harry would be on my front door if I didn't, if I didn't.
You're absolutely a smarter man than that. You know better.
No, I
You know better, so.
And how did you do that assessment of the property?
We walked by and looked at it.
You walked by?
From the sidewalk, on the
From
public
the
sidewalk.
sidewalk, you determined that there was cable
Oh,
boxes
come
on
on,
it.
come on.
Can I go
we're
through
really
the
going
legislation?
in the wrong direction.
Wait, hold.
Trespassing.
Jack, thank you for your comments.
Yeah, but
Thank
I
you.
want to say something. This is the second time this happened when I'm speaking here, and I try to be reasonable, and I know all of you, and you know me. Doug said he's listened to me for years. And then Mr. Fusero interrupts me and starts attacking me individually, and I don't think that's proper. And so I'm responding to him,
Okay.
Tom.
Anything else you got?
I think I can do that.
Anything else you
No,
got?
I think that's
Thank you.
it.
Appreciate your comments. Greg, I just want to address one thing with the comment that was made about how much was going to be, how much the residents were going to, quote, lose on this CRA deal by Mr. Fortin. We currently collect $14,700 in property taxes off that property. Because the CRA is incremental differences, the incremental increase in property taxes, we will continue to collect the $14,700 off that property. In addition to that, we will generate approximately $400,000 in JED and hotel tax income to the township every single year during that CRA. So for Mr. Ford to suggest that the township is getting cheated or slighted or ripped off or any other term he may choose to use, it's pure nonsense. That's not true. We are generating significant increases in revenue to the township with the approval of this project, whether the CRA is in place or it's not in place. And I believe, Greg, if you did the simple math on that based on valuations, I think if I remember correctly, it's about $175,000 difference with a 100% CRA. Was that correct?
I don't have the exact number.
I believe that's the number we had in a public hearing. But at any rate, we are collecting significant increase in revenue based on the redevelopment of this property. So the township residents are getting rewarded, they're not getting ripped off.
They don't necessarily need to be. We don't need the money. We're not in a bad position at all. We're set for years to come in Sycamore Township. We get the revenue from one building on Montgomery Road, Redstone, of around
You don't know that,
$375,000.
Jim, you do not know what we collect from that
We don't know what
property.
revenue we're gonna get from this project. It's gonna be 8 years before you see a penny. Everything is an estimate. Everything, the $400,000 he said, 400,000, that was all an estimate. This is an estimate that we have for Redstone according to our guidance.
And Redstone is a bigger building than the proposed.
Yeah,
building.
and Mr. Wiedemann, please do not.
That we're set for years, obviously.
Yeah, that's
we can't
totally not true.
Don't make that statement, because things change. Safety services increases, so our expenses are increasing exponentially, and if you want to.
Greg, you have the floor,
say
go ahead.
we're
Tom, don't
set
put
for-
words in
Greg
my
has the
mouth.
floor. Greg
Don't
has
put
the-
words in my mouth,
If-
please.
Greg has the floor.
If you're asking me to say to everybody that the township is set for years, I will not make that statement.
Nor would I.
If the elected officials want to make that statement, certainly, but I will not make that
I
statement.
made the statement,
Okay.
that we're set for a while.
Okay.
We don't have to go, we're not in the poorhouse.
No.
We don't need this development to happen at this scale.
Again.
You could put the office building there and some of the apartments, and that's it. He doesn't need to do what he's doing with the concrete jungle, but go ahead.
One of the things that I'd like to comment about that is on the fire department and EMS budget, we currently right now rely on almost $900,000 out of our EMS revenue, which is all through insurance. And as we all know, with where I sit uneasy is with the elections in 2020 and change of presidential and so on and so forth, what's insurance gonna do that we could lose $900,000 in insurance revenue? If that's the case, we gotta come up with a lot of money or we're gonna be repeating the 2012 thing here. I'm not doing that. So if we're gonna play games with that, I don't look at it as we are set for life when we're relying on something like insurance companies to pay part of our budget.
With all due respect,
And that's not good.
With all due respect, this is one development that can be scaled back and still get your money.
Greg, you have the floor, go ahead.
Okay, so let me go through this resolution. It's a resolution establishing, describing the boundaries of the proposed Sycamore Township Community Reinvestment Area 1, requesting that the Hamilton County Commissioners create and designate the Sycamore Township.
Greg, before you go any further, can you put that up on our screen?
You won't be able to read it. You can't, it's
Okay.
too small to read up there.
I mean, I read it last night, but I thought maybe that,
How about a handout?
Read it as well.
You have copies?
Well, let me go through it first, and then we can go from there.
I'm sorry, did you make the effort to put it up there, and perhaps we could squint and try at least?
I can, it's up to
Yeah,
the
go
board,
ahead.
whatever you guys want me to do.
Go ahead.
So I'm gonna need 5 minutes, so if you wanna take a 5-minute break while I get it all set up,
Okay.
we can go from there.
Maybe you can make copies, Greg, instead. That might be easier.
You know what's easier? Here. I'll make it.